Hello. How do I? Bum, 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 dum, dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, dum, 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 dum. Let me check. Let me check. I gotta check the audio for this. Let me check. Let me check. I gotta check the audio for this. Testing. 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 All right. Seems pretty good. I would say the game audio could be potentially a little bit loud. Or like a little quiet, so I'm not entirely certain on that. Can I hide this? How do I... Can I hide this chat? I don't think I can hide that. Should be fine. Cool. Let me bring this up on my phone. I think we'll get back to playing music. Though this might be... Dun, 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 dun. Should be fine. Cool. Okay. Let me bring up chat on my phone here. Alright, hello chat. It is Doyen. I don't know. I just finished exams, and I just kind of felt like I wanted to stream today. And don't really know what I'm going to do today, but I just wanted to play. Last time I built the windmill here, which I'm actually really a big fan of. I think it looks really good. We just needed to wait for the right season to be able to actually plant crops. I think that potentially I want to do some cleanups. I don't know. It'd be cool to try to do some interiors, but interiors are kind of intimidating, you know? I have to actually finish it. Which I've kind of like always just usually left stuff like half unfinished. Maybe we'll do a little bit of the walkway that I thought of here. Maybe we could do that. We can get some mossy cobble. Potentially. I don't know. I kind of don't want to waste my mossy cobble. Ooh, gravel could be cool. We'll grab a lot of this. We'll grab some stone. Do I have one stone? Like a stack. We'll see. Let's just get going. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. Maybe if I do this. Just kind of want to signal like where is going to what level. Dun, dun, dun. I really like this like adventure type music. We actually have the audio that works for hightail music because of found it all on YouTube instead of the weird website it was on. I think I'm doing this right? Yeah. I think that can be pretty much the end of it. I kind of want to, I kind of like the look of the natural a bit, but I kind of like this, I don't know, this could look man-made a little bit, because it kind of is. It's like a, I don't know, I could always replace this back. That's my bitrate. Bitrate looks stable. Everything looks stable. I think we're chill. Oh my god, that cow kind of scared me over there in the corner. I really want to keep the naturalness of this hill. So I guess we can make this go up. So I'd assume it'd be like... something like this. Yeah, that seems to be... I think that looks pretty good. It has to be to do with the other side too, I think. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe just this side. Because I want this to be kind of like a path. The other side doesn't necessarily need to be a path. I think we're going to make this path. We're going to get some slabs. I really like it that it's snowing right now. I fuck with the vibes. I do, I do. Bum. Bum. I have so much dirt on me. Why so much dirt? I guess I did dig out a lot. But I think I had a lot more on me just in general. Try this. I don't want to mess up the naturalness too much. So maybe we'll adjust the stone we currently have to make way for the vision I have. Oh. Clearing some shrubs. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That works. But this we should make smaller. Do I? What if I go... 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Thought I heard steps. I do hear steps. Am I crazy? Oh, I think it's because I forgot to light this up. Whoa! Okay. That scared me. Yep. There was a creeper in here. There's a cave ambiance. We should probably make this a door eventually. And then we do a little something like this. Turn. Whoop. Wrong block. Oh, sand. might need to turn instead. Like if I'm yeah, like this gets me to the beach pretty much now. Snowballs. Down. Hello, sheep. Going for a little... Okay, the sheep is going for a swim. I kind of like don't want to keep this fully square. Like, is there a wall? No, there isn't a wall. There's fences, but I could do that. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Right now, I am just working on my world. I'm building this little aqua canal that goes from this little pond that I made down into like this larger lake, so it can be like irrigating this windmill, which I'll plant some crops for in the summer, which this mod that I'm playing with has seasons. So yeah, I'm just working there right now. There's a sheep that keeps swimming in the water. But here, I'll show you... Oh, there's some mobs over there. Here's my world so far. There's a lot to take in. Here's my main castle. I have, like, this nice little markets here and houses. I got this, like, port garrison type thing. I got a cool-ass pirate ship. Not pirate ship, I don't know, just a ship. Creeper, cannons. A little bit of it's unfinished. Big chicken with a Christmas hat. What else? There's a lot of other stuff. Some buildings, bridges, towers. But it's just my fun little world that I just like playing in my spare time. Oh, the snow blocks you. Unless it accumulates enough. Okay. Probably gonna place more torches here. It's going pretty good. I just started my stream. I don't really have that much plans today. Like, I want to play for quite a few hours. I just don't really know what to do. I feel like I've been going kind of fast with my builds lately, and I think I just want to take some time. Because, like, here's my to-do board. Here. I've made the garrison. I need to make a jail. Eventually a lighthouse somewhere. A crane is like a shipping crane. I want to make a mail house. And I need to get a lot more wood lately, so I want to make a lumber camp somewhere, which would connect to a rail system that I want to make. Archery range, warehouse, one giant cannon on the garrison. Market, sewers, which I did. Oh, I did the market. Oh, cool. Okay, check mark. Well, that makes me feel good. Sick. Jail thing, gallows, and there's like some grass I need to replace. Around, like this here. I don't like the look of like this. There's a lot to expand. There's a lot to do. And I think I'm just I want to build more, one, like, main thing that I personally believe in when you're playing, like, Minecraft, like, building, is that I think you need a lot more, like, joy and whimsy. You need to just make more random fun stuff. And I feel I've been, like, building very medieval just as, like, a force of habit. So I really want to build more just funky stuff. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. While also having fun. This mod is called BTA, Better Than Adventure, for version beta 1.7.3. I highly recommend it. If you're interested in playing older versions of Minecraft. So I think I thought maybe turning this into gravel. Could be, I think I must have more gravel somewhere. But it kind of blends in a lot of the cobblestone, maybe not. But how are you today, Ashley? Hope you're doing good. I might just do path blocks here. We'll do path blocks for now, and we might replace these later. Hopefully the audio is fine. I think it should be fine, but I'm using a different setup today. Cool. Okay, great. I hit the sheep. Okay, so... yeah, go ahead. Feel free to say anything you like, as long as it follows Twitch's TOS. I don't mind any suggestions or any ideas, nothing like that. I'm all good. I'm all ears. I do like the look of this, I think. What do I want to do? I made this other, I think the last stream I did, except for the windmill. It was building this little dock thing. It might be cool to design a little boat. I think we'll do that. Let's design a little boat. I think we'd like to do it out of, I don't know, mixed, let's do some mixed woods. Put away some of these. Put away some sticks, flint, another coal. Let's grab some fences, some fence gates. Hmm. 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in purchasing anything at the moment, but I appreciate the offer. Okay. Let's see, we got some slabs in here. I have enough fences, we'll take a little bit more. I'm not interested, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll grab some stairs here. I'll grab some brown dye as well, so we can make some more. Some wool, I think could look good too. Maybe like a small sail. Where's my paintbrush? Where is my paintbrush? Where did I put that thing? Surely it must have been here. Is it in my inventory? No. It's not in this chest. It's not in this chest. No. No, where the fuck is my paintbrush? Did I put it away? I should finish this too. Oh, we're gonna have more there, but something later. Where the hell's my paintbrush? Here it is. Why did I put it in there? That's so weird. Okay. Cool. Good old snow accumulation. Yeah, we have enough wood too. Cool. Alright, let's design a little boat today. Ouch. How do I want this? I think I want it here. It needs to be like facing, I think facing away, potentially. Or I could make it facing this way. This could work. This could work. It's gonna be a small little boat. I am not gonna add you because I'm not interested. Maybe instead of... paint this brown first and foremost. I'm just gonna go off memory of what I remember boats looking like. And then maybe we do something like right. Okay, paint this. I think that looks potentially good. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. We'll do temporary blocks here. And then I guess stairs? Do stairs. Then the inner core needs to be... no, not that. It needs to be normal slabs. I forgot that I had it in my hotbar. Like this. Potentially like this. No, I remove the slabs. And then... and how are these gonna look? Like how do we make the corners look good? Can't do that. Do that either. What if I do something like that makes it look like random spikes. I don't know. A little bit uncertain. It makes it too square. I mean, it's kind of just more or less fine as it is, unless I don't go the stair route, which was a bit blocky, and I do something instead, like this. That looks very, it looks very thin though. Like, I don't think that's the right angle either. I think the stairs were more in the right direction. Just gotta figure out how I want this. I think it's because it's not long enough. Then we do... I kind of like, dude, I wish we had vertical subs so bad. I should, what is my stream though? Okay. Then bring this my chat back up. Okay. I don't think this looks good. I think it's gonna need a little bit of a back thing. But again, I'm just kind of winging this. If I'm going for a very simple boat design, this just kind of works. It just works, it just works. It's a good song. I like that. From the, who made that song? It was like the Todd Howard, like, It Just Works song. Yeah, I think that it can go out now. We'll do this. And we'll do... And what? Do I do something like that? No. What does it look like this? And then we do... That's just floating. What if this? Hmm. I think I kind of lean towards the original first design. More. So just doing the brown. There we go. It's a very small boat. I kind of like that. I think we'll change the middle one here to be like regular. So it looks like it's like divot. And we'll do this. I was messing that up a lot. Then... How do I want to do this? Oh shit, should I use the... Oh my god, I should try to use the paper fences. Paper. Paper wall fence. How do I make paper walls? Paper walls is 2 paper. How do I get... Do I even have paper? Oh my god. To do a check. Okay, I have sugar cane. That's a step in the right direction. Okay, I'll make that much. We'll keep the rest as extra. We'll make a few paper walls. And what was it? Is it this? What was the paper wall recipe? Oh, sticks. Okay, cool. We have made paper walls. Done. How is the stream looking like? That looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, it's big. I want it to be like a triangular sail design, but I might not be allowed to do that. And I do something like this, and I top it off with I don't know, a torch? It's so ass. Holy shit, it's so ass. Okay, hold on. We're scrapping this. Paper fences were not the way to go. It's funny though. They do. It doesn't connect. That? I don't know. It's kind of thin. But I think it kind of decently gets the point across. Oh, I did not mean to fall down. Dun, dun, dun. Mm. I built it too close to the fucking dock, didn't I? Ah, I'm gonna have to move it. Oh, my chud life, my chud, my chud life, my chud, it's so over. Dun, mm, mm, mm. Whoa. It's just a bot. Only boss today, huh? It is a Friday. It's the the bots at the band is kind of surprising, honestly. But time to have to move this, unfortunately. We got the idea down, so that's good. No, I'm gonna have to move it forward too, because of the dock. Whoa, whoa! It's a snowman! What the fuck? I've never seen them before. That's a snowman, fucking creeper face. Whoa! Holy shit! I knew that they were mobs, but I've never seen one in game. It's actually kind of scary. Especially, I think it was a snowball sound that's really loud. I wasn't expecting. Torches. And so, do this with that, this, that. I don't know how to place that there. Um, I messed up the order of the slabs. Oh, whoa, whoa, my god! Where the fuck did he come from? Where's my sword? Oh my god, I actually fucking leaped. I'm sleeping. Holy shit. Dude, I get scared. I fall. Ah! I get scared easily, bro. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I thought not sleeping would be more entertaining, and by God, holy shit. Calm down. Calm down. Ah. Put these paper walls. I don't even know where paper walls went. Um, um, um. Oh, that was not the right block. Then we do slab. Trapdoor, I mean. And then slab. Trapdoor. And we got that there. What if we just... No, we definitely need some form of sail, don't we? And then... Ta-da. Looks so ass. This just might be... I think it's just too tall. I think the angle here is that we do something like... Okay, bear with me. This needs to be... This doesn't need to be like actually like you can get in it. It just should be something like this. You still can. It's just not the... I think it's fine. And then we do what I talked about at the top, which was this. Boop. We had 3. That's gonna look weird. Ouch. Torch. Inner torch. Cool, now we have a little boat. Huge. Look at that, we got a little boat. I could have kept it one back. No, do I have to move this? Should I move this again? Nah, it's fine. It makes sense it's a little bit more offshore. Though I guess if I moved it back, it'd be easier to navigate by boat. Okay, it's gonna forever bug me if I don't move it back one. So, time to do that, I guess. But hey, at least it's an easy build to replicate. Kind of locked in, actually. Oh, trapdoor. Cool. What about... Maybe, I think something that's important, you should probably add a splash of color to it, because I think color's been really important and they're really lacking in my world. So I think we should do that. Snowball. Boop. What's a fun color? What's a color that's lacking here? What if I look up just wool? Okay, that's just not it's not gonna be good. Um you go light blue. Lime green? Light blue, lime green? Or just green? No, let's try green. Try green, and if not, we could always do some blue. Should sleep though. But how's everybody doing today? If there's anyone watching right now. It's pretty dark. That's very baby blue. I don't like it. Let's go get some new colors. Lime is just very close to this shop that's really, really close to it, so I don't think it could work. What colors? What colors? What colors? Blue? Purple? Let's try magenta. I'm tired. What's blue? How do I make blue? Lapis. Where's lapis? I need lapis. I'm tired. My ass hurts a little bit. Cool. Blue paintbrush. I wonder. Well, let me check the calendar. I don't know if this changes. I think it may be close to... I don't think this changes. It could be close to spring. It could not be. No idea. It looks pretty decent. What about... That just feels off. We're gonna go with blue for now. Yeah, blue. Blue looks fine. Although, does it? Oh, look, I actually kind of just like the white. I'm not gonna lie. What's white dye? It should just be bone meal, right? Let's see if I have some bone meal, because I just don't want to have blue wool in my inventory or in a chest. It's just taking up a slot that isn't necessary. Kind of want to play. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of League lately, but I want to just chill Minecraft a bit too. That's the thing. I'd probably get even less than 0 viewers playing League. I guess a lot of my friends do play League. Just chilling. Taking it easy today. I guess I'll keep the paintbrush on me. Ah. Maybe more tired than I thought. So we made a little boat. Fucked up with the colors, we just said white's just the best. Um, we could improve paths and decorations, but that's a lot of thinking right now. My brain doesn't want to do thinking. Trying to have a chill time and cozy Minecraft. Um, let's do something new, a little bit new. Let's finally work in the interior of my castle that I've been procrastinating for the longest time. Let's do something about it. So make sure we get glass. Make a furnace. We don't really need a paintbrush. I would like seats. I would like that too. Okay, cool. I think we just need more rooms in the castle. Maybe like an underground cellar thing. Ugh, cave ambiance on my walls. Cool. It's been so long. Like this is like I want to just take a moment to just appreciate this. I don't know. It's one of my first builds here, even though it's really sucky. I'm never gonna change it because it represents like stuff I did. I think this hall is just really big. It doesn't really have a purpose per se, and that should be changed. Like it should have a purpose. Like there should be, I don't know, a dividing wall. The music stopped. My bad. Hello, Toasty. Welcome in. Ads. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. What if I make a second floor? Um, yeah, I could make a second floor. I mean, it's just a really big empty hall at the moment. Uh, this is probably a better doorway here. Yeah, because like I don't know if I cut this with like potentially no, because I want this. It have to be like it'd be very small. It'd be like an attic. 'Cause I don't want to keep this like too high. This is very claustrophobic. Because of the way that I made the windows, and I wouldn't want to change the windows. This might be need to change. I kind of can't change. It's just this weird lighting because these are slabs. I think if we can do that, maybe. This just has to stay like that though. We can make this 2 wide. Potentially 3. We do something like this. Hopefully ads are finished now. Ideally. Can we do something? There you go. Can I break this? I can. There you go. It's a bit funky. Not entirely sold, but I think it could work for now. Potentially it's because maybe I want to make it on the inside. Yeah, I think it makes it more inviting this way. But I think we'll make this more pressure plates. This internal, right? So we can do that. Okay, cool. Oh, not that. There we go. What do I want this room to be? I have seats. Well, maybe we'll start off some leaves decoration. Um, like that. And then maybe here could be, I don't know, something like a table. We can put down some seats. Cool. Okay, little nook table. I like it. But what is the purpose of this room? Well, this is a really important room because it's a big window that looks into the other tower. Definitely need to put paintings on the wall more. I could do that now. I have wool on me. But right now, Toasty, if you're still here, I'm working on, I don't know, just making my town a lot livelier. Cool. And then I think we want 3x3 size. Dodd-Fagel. Oh, that's what that was. That's what the fucking thing I have in my other building, the Dodd-Fagel sign. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I just completely forgot. It's the Dodd-Fagel. Ah, okay, okay. Oh. This is my favorite. Seaside Creebet is my favorite painting in all of Minecraft. This one here. I would love that as a real life painting. To have it. What else does this? I'm like running out of inventory space right now. What do I do here? I kind of already have a table. I could make more tables. Maybe a desk? Potench? It'd be bad feng shui if I did it like that. But maybe not. Maybe let's roll with it. Let's see what comes out. I should have brought my paintbrush. Yeah, I can kind of see onto the bridge. That's kind of cool. I can like see onto the bridge here like from my desk. Okay, that's pretty cool. We'll paint this brown later. I think that for here, we'll put another thing. I don't know. Then it feels a bit strange. Maybe instead of this, we replace this with like grass block or something. Or what could be here? A workbench? No. If I want to do that, that would be like here mixed with here. But then what to do with this corner here? I could fill it in with cobblestone. Which actually might not be, actually that might be the best decision. I think, is there even carpet in this? There's not carpet, okay. What can I make with trapdoors? What can I do? Do something like this. Well, this just looks like a seat. What would be the purpose of this? My brain is very slow today. Brazier inside? Not really. Um, maybe it's another type of desk. That could work. We could do something like this. Because I want like, let's say I want to make a cake soon, and so to be able to place it on an actual surface, because I can't place it on that, and I don't want to place it there. That could be cool. But maybe we want to make this slate navigable. Are you still here, Toast? I'm just curious. This, maybe we bring it out one? No, this makes it too narrow. Yeah, I think a smaller table works. I like that look better. What if we do, not that. Doesn't look half bad. I was gonna say we put these along here, but that kind of blocks it. How would that look anyway, though? Meh. Not convinced. I do want to go get my paintbrush. Let's go get my paintbrush. I think. Yeah. Let's go sleep in my actual bed, though. This could use some more decoration. What if I did... Yeah, gives it some texture. I think it's pretty nice. Sleep bedtime. Hello, dogs. One second. Alright. Back to it. Sorry about that. I do want to fix up my storage room. It's kind of just like disorganized and kind of messy. That'd be cool to do sometime soon. Anything I'm missing from here? Signs? Door? No, maybe not door. Rose? Dandelion? Yes, please. Anything else? No, I think we're chill. We'll take extra wool. What do I not want to keep? What do I want to put away? I think these brown trapdoors I don't want to keep. I think everything else I do. Let's go finish the interior of my castle. Oh wait, did it turn spring? Oh shit, awesome. All the snow is melting. All the green is more green, hooray. There is my little ship here, which I'm very fond of. Okay, cool. I probably need like some form of railing here. This is my library, but I need to improve that. Okay, wow, this is already looking like so much better. Just going out and going back in, it feels so much more lived in. I don't think I want to do that. Like paint that. I want to go get my. Fuck, I walked all the way back there, but I need to go grab something. I might just make actually a new one. I can make a new one. Oh, I want some here. Okay, cool. Do I? Shit. Full inventory. Grass. Rose. Or do I want dandelion? I like the little dandelion, I think. Rose or dandelion? Dandelion, I think. It's a dandelion angle. Everybody knows this. Glowstone. Glowstone that I collected in the Nether the other day could be a cool feature. Now, where did I put that pesky glowstone? I can put it in my Nether area. I did. Okay. What uses does this have? It's R-U. Just glowstone. Okay, cool. I'm gonna make sure I have to mine this with a gold pickaxe because I don't want to break it. I should shower myself in luxury. A chandelier! That will improve the light of the atmosphere of the room. Do I like that? I think me likes. I think me likes. Should we compare it to that? Oh yeah, for sure. I think we can allow ourselves a bit more gloom overall in here. Gives a bit more I don't know. Maybe okay, I have an idea. We make two. Where the fuck is the fence? Here it is. Here. So that's here with the wooden trapdoors. And then another one is here. Cool, there we go. 2 lamps. No more torches, and I feel it looks like a lot cleaner. So I'm happy with that. Bum, 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 bum. And there's missing something there. Potentially a painting. It's a 2x painting. Cool. It definitely feels it a lot nicer. Monologue. To enter the library. I think that's really fitting. Dude, holy shit! I'm a fucking awesome builder! Look at this! Oh, that's definitely nicer. Dude, I'm kind of the fucking goat. We'll keep that, you know. We can make this a double. And we can probably make this a single. Um, um. Wow, glowstone really lights it up. There we go. A little bit underneath. Then it kind of just looks like it's encapsulated. Don't want that. I feel like this door should maybe be reversed. Because it feels very exterior facing. When it's facing internally. There we go. It feels much more welcoming that way. Wow, this is already feeling much nicer. This can be shifted over one, I think, to like be here. It should be shifted, yeah. I was like, where's the fence gate? Is that the safe spot? Surely not. And this room is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the even part. Cool. What if I just fill this gap? That kind of feels nicer. Feels less like weird dark corner. What if I do something like... If I add trim? Ooh, what if... It's kind of weird. I might like that, though. Nah, that looks better. So if I do... I think I'm messing up on like this weird because there's no corner stairs in this version. So I think this is like when I place a block. Yeah, there we go. Maybe it doesn't even need that though. For there, it definitely does. Yeah, I think that it makes the room feel a lot more just like cozy, like it's brought in, it brings the room together. There, I kind of like that. What about? Yeah, I think that looks good. Like, look at this. Look at this room. Maybe I'll keep the F1, this version. Look at this. There's the painting. There's the lights. There's the table. Like, this is looking really nice. I think I kind of did a good job for this room. I kind of found doing interiors kind of daunting. But after doing this and like splitting up the hall, I think it looks really, really good. So I think let's keep on that. Well, now what to do for here? Because this is the main entrance here, right? To my kingdom, my domain. So what to do? It should be a hall. And in the hall, we need seats. Hello. Hello, Hale. Yeah, here's, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Here is my, my world. Today, so far, I've added this little path here to this aqueduct. That would, like, irrigate this little path. Doesn't really lead anywhere, but it's just small, temporary. The windmill I built last stream, which I don't think I put, screenshots of. Built this windmill. And yeah, it's part of the BTA mod, which this is of. You can like see everything, right? You can see also something really cool you can see. You can change time of day, right? Whenever. You can also change as shaders. So like this is a blur shader, right? This is silhouette shader, vignette, tilt shift, outline. Thank you. Outline looks pretty sick. Outline 2. Eerie. Sepia. Inverted. Distant blur. And then none. I know, BTA is great. So many new blocks, so many new features. It's fantastic. I love it. Like, there's even a paintbrush that you can literally just paint on blocks, like paintable wood types. Right? There's planks. Right? There's every single plank is just dyeable. Right? And then it has every version of like signs and buttons and chests. So you can do some cool stuff. Like another thing I did today so far is that I made this little boat. Which is really funny because I built it during winter, so there's just ice permanently underneath the boat unless I break the ice. Just a cute little boat to go on the dock. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Oh my god, yeah, I've got like notifications up now. So I'll take a sleep. There's all my 4 dogs. I do have more than 4 dogs. Also, it's more than 288 days, by the way. I've just shifted around saves a lot. Put a boat away. I'm just trying to work on the interior right now. So I'm gonna figure out what I want exactly. Yeah, I'm thinking of naming a few of them after my first 2 Twitch subscribers. I've only gone 2 ever. Where are they? I really need... This is my chest room. It's really bad. I want to decorate it. I've just yet to do so. What was I looking for? Oh, cloth. Okay, so something really interesting. I don't think... Wait, is color coding colors even in this? Give me a second, I want to check. Oh, why would I do that red? Let's do yellow. So, a cloth is a new item in BTA that drops by zombies. No, I can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. That cloth, which I'll show you here. This also, look at this. This is a guidebook that it gives you a table of contents with like skippable pages that can tells you every recipe, what something's used in, and it's such an amazing like style. I like my chest rooms underground. To be fair, this is a version made in 2011. It's just a modded version of that, right? They don't backport everything. Where is it? I'll put this in natural. So cloth is dropped by zombies, right? And cloth, you need 2 cloth to make a bed. So your first Minecraft night, you need to kill the zombies. You can never just go instantly. You can also make a flag, you can make a quiver, and seats, which is what we need. But I'm noticing that we are very low on cloth. So, I am gonna show you something that I have not shown on stream, I don't think ever, yet. Which is my dual mob spawner, farming setup that I made a long time ago. There's a wild wolf there. It is, there's one type of structure in this mod. It's called a labyrinth. And we're gonna go to it. I did leave my boat in a chest, but we're gonna... Exactly. That's why I really like the feature too. You can actually make cool stuff with it. Here's my docks. You know, my ship. These, like, ores that I got. Also, something really fucking cool is that in this version of the game, okay, right, there's no enchantments. So if you want to silk touch something, what do? BTA mod makes gold pickaxes actually have a use, and I'll show you right here. It makes gold tools apply silk touch. So you actually have a purpose to make gold tools. I know, it's cinema. The ore setup, yeah, it's great. Use rails, and just make random piles, right? You can also do that with logs. You can make logs on a vertical pile. Here's my cannons on my ship that I also designed. But we are going to go to my mod spawner to go get some cloth. I know. So it's a bit of ways away. This is a spider farm down there. All this ice is from the winter that's melting. Let me through. Oh shit. It is this way. I know the cannon's on the ship. I spent my bait chicken statue. And here's my cobblestone farm. Automatic. I kind of spent a long time, but also not a long time. It's a bit of a mix. But I'm very happy with my world. I would pull out my map. I usually have a map on me, but I don't. I put it away. So, apologies, this might take a little bit. I just need to wait for the ice to melt. Excuse me, Mr. Ice. Let me through. Bro. Okay. I might literally just hop across the ice. Yeah. The Sea Pass Underground is a really cool feature. I think the ice is sufficiently melted. Is it even this way? Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, it's totally this way. It's actually been so long that I haven't been here. I think it's this. It should be this. Really, map room? So there is no item frames. This is it. In this. There's no item frames. I think they might be adding it in the future, but I only have a map, and I'll show you the map when it is ready. Is it this? It surely is this. But a map room would be cool. But I'll show you around. Okay, it is this. Yes. Okay, here. This is tinted glass. And you can see this is one mob spawner. It is a zombie one, and the other one's a skeleton on the side. And these labyrinths, they can spawn with some chests that have unique loot that it's like an artifact item, kind of somewhat like Terraria. So here is the killing chamber. So basically, the mod adds spikes, right? Which these skeletons, they die to the spikes. Their drops go through the bottom and through these blocks that are called gold meshes, which they act as an item sorter. You can see there's like a hovered item, so that they only allow items of that type to fall through. This is called a labyrinth. This is unique to the mod. And then they fall into these baskets, which are like hoppers, but you have to manually click on them to get the items, right? Now I just got like cloth by clicking that, right? I just got arrows by clicking that. And this one through bones. I know, dripstone hoppers. Exactly. Like this is it's just a block that allows items to pass through it, but also hurts enemies and gives them their drops. So it's really, really sick. I think the way that I activate this is it by standing here, or it's like standing like here. Or is it like here? There we go. I heard it. So they'll fall in. It might not be. Let me see if I can see this. Oh, here you go. You can see. So they spawn like here, and can I rotate this? Here, yeah, they spawn here and here, and then they fall down in water that they go down in pits, and they just go here, and then they just collect and they drop. There's the zombies. I already have enough cloth like in the chests, but it took me a while to get this setup working, especially being within range of both mob spawners. But there you go. Look at the items. Boop. And so it's just really sick. I'm very proud of this. Dude, elytras were added very, very late into Minecraft. I think it's like, what, 2016 maybe? That they were added? It was, you know, in the end update when they added the end islands and all that stuff. This is the version I'm playing on right now is before 1.0 of the game. Before the Ender Dragon. The end isn't a thing. It is an old version. Twin, yeah. Which I know it looks pretty similar. I don't even have hunger. Hunger was not added to Minecraft when this was made. And the reason why this is specifically beta 1.7.3 is because the terrain generation changed in later versions, which dramatically changed the feeling of Minecraft for the worse, in my opinion, because you have more crazy terrain in these versions. But BTA adds a lot of cool things, like there's a new armor mechanic, where you can see here that I have full diamond, which gives me most fire resistance. Well, like all leather would give me most fall resistance. There's more stuff like that. But this is a lot of unfinished on the dock here. There's a lot of the, I'll show you my garrison here. Right now I'm just trying to mainly focus on getting interiors done. So like I want to work on this too. Thank you. I just kind of winged it. I really like the overhangs with the fences. I think that's a lot of vibes. This is the thing that I talk about a lot. Is you want to follow usually a general buildings rule, the rule of 3s and 5s, which if you see here, it is pillar, 1, 2, 3, pillar. Or for example here, you know, pillar, 1, 2, 3, pillar, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillar. That is always going to make your builds look good. Do the fence gates. Yeah, exactly. With the fence gates and the logs, I think it's great. I'm really, really happy with it. Or like here, you need a lot of variation in your builds. That these little like jutting out points, which was an accident that happened, but I really think they look good. Mixed with all the greenery in this, really looks good. Here's the main doorway. Yeah, that's exactly the intention. I need to add a seat here, which is, what is a seat? What does it cost? See, I can make a few of those. Let's make some right now. Did I just should make? Oh my god, that was embarrassing. I just should have made crafting table with logs. It's a canon event, exactly. So we added a seat. This is a new seat block, right? You can just sit on it. This is the entry point to the garrison. Here's this unfinished, mostly unfinished, like dining hall. I need to add like greeneries here. Then this is like a garrison. This is like a meeting room. I know, Minecraft give me seats. These are just like temporary. These are stairs, right? I think that stairs look overall better than the seats. But like a seat is like, this is like, it feels better if it's a seat there. Then the other way here, I need to make beds here, which I guess I could right now. If we're gonna do that right here, might as well just do it. Which I need more planks. Also, I appreciate you tuning in, man. Thank you. Beds. And the windows. Thank you. I spent a lot of... I don't know. I feel weird, because, like, the way that I am... Oh, shit. A tournament with 4. I hope that you, did good on it. The way that I approach Minecraft building is... Okay, this guy, whoever sleeps here has, like, no room. But I think it looks decent. That... What was I saying? That I'm very winging it. I'm very constantly just not looking at sources online. And just doing what my heart feels right. And I used to look at a lot of sources. And I think that knowing that this is my builds, my own creativity, gives it a lot more meaning and joy in actual the creation of building. Generally, in my opinion. It's also, you know, enjoy Minecraft the way however you want to. Marvel Rivals. Oh, awesome, man. I was on the Team Gold for League for our uni, before the semester ended. And we're also doing a summer league, so it's pretty cool. We beat Toronto, that's all that matters. Oh, sick. Thank you. I might join it, next semester, but I don't know. I might be too busy with being game head. Because it's yours. No, sorry. Uh-oh. 8 seconds. Okay. Error. Okay, this is... I think they should be back in a minute. Yeah, I think the stairs are definitely potentially the way to go. Unless I do... That feels very claustrophobic, though. I mean, what else can I do for it? That looks weird. I kind of just really stuck with the stairs. So here, I'll show you the paintbrush that I have, right? This paintbrush item. I've loaded it with brown paint, so I can just do this. Which is so fucking nice. Because I think the color adds really some good variation. I know, it's revolutionary. Okay, cool. I think this is pretty looking good. I had to switch these because the pressure plates here are activating. Though I keep, like, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep walking on them, so I'm kind of, like, uncertain about these stairs. It's gonna keep fucking me up. There's not really a way that I can use the trapdoor. Unless... well, I really like using trapdoors because they just close behind me. And I don't like keeping doors open. But, what if instead... No, that's gonna... Villager noises. Keep putting carpets on. I do like carpets. There is, unfortunately, I actually was thinking about it earlier in the stream. There is no carpets in this version, which if there was, it'd be nice. To have. What if I did... I think, okay, it's a bit odd, but I think it works better. I think this works just a bit better, because I feel like I just slightly step, you know, I can't slightly step as much if the stair was like, you know, let's say here. So I think it might look a bit funky, but I think we're gonna go for that for now. No, it doesn't feel right to me. There's something, I have a solution here. I have a solution here. I just need to think of it. Now, I could do the solid blocks, but it does feel very claustrophobic. Maybe not. You know what? Hold on. That feels tighter, which I don't think is the right call. We could do something like either this, we keep it like this, right? Or we open all of these and we either do, how would that look? We either do this, which I'm not sold on it. Or we keep, you know, replace all the trapdoors here. We'll do something like this. That could be. That's an option. Or these. I feel like a lot of the parts when I like show screenshots or stuff of my builds is that you don't tend to see all the trial and error that I make. Most of the time I get it right on the first try. I think I like the stairs. Is that there's a lot of editing. Like that little boat that you saw when I showed you. I remade that boat 4 times because I didn't like the way that I placed it. It was a small boat, but I think this is good. I like this. Yeah, I think it blends into the roof too. I could even do this. Oh, there's the... There's that there, but that's fine. Those two. Now look at this. I think that looks good. You got all these here. And then maybe, potentially... Thank you, I appreciate it. I feel like maybe adding a chest potentially adds too much to it. I think we're going to remove the chest. Here's supposed to be like an armory, and this is going to be like a kitchen. But these, I think, were replaced. So we're going to might do something like that here if we're already here. It's just going to have to... I think in the next update for BTA, they are adding armor stands, which is really... It's like a statue that you can place stuff on. So if we want to make like an armory, we want to make like... I don't know, like chests? Armor stands are great, yeah. We do something like this. We remove the sign, of course. Maybe not the stone here. Oh, I have a great idea. I'll have to go get an item. Give them poses? Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think the update they're doing will allow you to get poses, so that's pretty good. Oh, not 2 singles. There we go. I want to add like iron blocks or something here, which is like expensive, but it'll look good. I think to do this kitchen justice, we're gonna need to go get some new blocks. Also, yeah. I want to show you something that's really important, okay? So I want you to, you know, look at the building of this layout, right? And I want you to just... A very important building style that I really am trying to emphasize is working with the terrain and multi-paths. And... No, we have double chests. Sorry, I just took a sip of water. Is that here's the main entrance, right? I go in, close it behind me. I take the right path, right? I have a stairwell, a circle stairwell, right? That I go up here, and I'm presented with 2 doors. This door leads to the outside, right to directly of this path, right? This is the front of it. This little like shack, right, where you go up. You enter through here. You go back in. You go to the other door. You're presented here. You're on the ramparts now, right? You open the door. There's lots of stuff. This is just the name of this sign, which is really funny. Dodd Fagel. There's lots of doors, right? This is like another interior. This one goes out to the other end of the thing. But you can also enter it through here. The important part that I'm trying to emphasize is that you need multiple entrances and exits. Yeah. So like here, you enter out here. This is technically the main entrance to the garrison, right here. You know, there's one there too. But they flow together that they feel natural. Because you don't, if you're always going through this door, that's a long way to go, right? Here's like a stairwell that goes onto the second floor. This is not finished, I need to put new colors. This is supposed to be like a war map. Alright, you can go out here. Which, I realized I should probably, make these into seats. Cool. Chicken. It is naturally, yeah, exactly. You know, up here is, up to the flagpole. Which I guess my main, like, flag is, like, just like the earth block. The Minecraft, dirt block. Which, as you can see, is just here. I want to build this spot is empty. Because I want to make a giant cannon. Just like a comically large cannon. Right here. But it's going to require a lot of resources. Lots of iron. You gonna start making tutorial videos like this? Oh my god. I appreciate it, man. But I don't know if I'm that level. It's just, I have a very older style of building that I try to emulate. But BTA allows me to be a bit more expressive than the pure limit of, beta. No, there's no iron golems. Because there is no villagers. It is purely me. There is a nether. It only has one resource, nether coal. Which is basically just a more efficient form of coal that's added to the mod. That labyrinth structure I showed you before, that is the only structure. It is only me, and the reason why I like playing older Minecraft, right? I'll take off my helmet. Is because you give yourself your own meaning. It is purely the sandbox in the most traditional sense about what the game intended to be. Rather than like an RPG or your, you know, villagers and structures and stuff like that. That it is my preference of how the game should be. Right? And I'm doing all these buildings and all these things because I find joy in it, because it is the only thing. The fact that there is an end in the modern versions, that is the entire reason why, you're familiar with the 2-week Minecraft phase, right? Of course, I'm quite sure you are. Everybody who plays Minecraft is. That I sometimes get videos of like explaining, oh, how to keep playing past the 2-week Minecraft phase. But I am going to tell you right now that everything that they are telling you is a lie. Because these people who are making these videos, they genuinely do not understand the core issues of what the reason behind is. They're thinking why, but they are just basically saying, I've played Minecraft so long that I know. And the reason why is because of Minecraft's modern core game design, that there is an end to the game literally called the end. Progression is really easy. And when you beat the end, you feel like you finished the game. This is delayed by the Ender Dragon solution. Yeah, exactly. It's because there is now this omnipresent feeling that the game will end, which is a demotivator, and when you actually do it, you feel lost. Because the game, Minecraft, was built as a sandbox that evolved RPG elements that diminish the essence of the sandbox. Now, of course you can, right? Of course people have long worlds, or they play longer with friends. But the fact that there's this external pressure it completely changes how you perceive the game, right? And no matter what, by either limiting the end, limiting the nether, it's always going to be there. It is harder to play a sandbox. That's true, but I will argue that Minecraft gained popularity because it was a sandbox. It has changed over time, and now it's not as much as a sandbox. It's definitely not as main identity. But the reason why is because of this creativity. And a lot of that's just been lost, in my opinion. That just, yeah, the modern game design of Minecraft just is not conducive to long-term projects. Right? But this version I'm playing on now, there's no one saying, have you beaten the Ender Dragon yet? There's no pressure to finish, because it is only you. And even on servers, they can last longer too, because it is just you and your friends. Building and being creative. That also, by the way, signs here, they have like symbols, which is really sick. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, Jane, take notes, exactly. It is a really cool feature. Oh, my map. Let me show you this. Where's my map? Here's this. I'm gonna show you something really cool, okay? Here is a map of my base. Now this looks like a normal map, right? But are you ready? Are you mentally prepared for something that will blow your mind? I need written confirmation that you're ready. I'm going to press right click. This is my world. Now, are you ready again? I did zoom out. I'm going to press right click again. It zoomed in. I'm going to press right click again. It zoomed in. And again. And again. To this. And I had to manually map this all out in person. Now, I'm going to sleep. And I'm going to show you another thing that will blow your mind. I spent almost 3 hours traversing my world in each level of this map to map this out. And that's not also my whole world. That's just the area of nearby, right? The world's like, I think, infinite, so. Yeah. So you can see that it's very much an archipelago. My world is. But we're going to take a little detour. We're going to take a little adventure, and I'm going to show you something awesome. Hello, Piku. Today, I worked on some interior of this building here. I worked on some interior in the castle and the path right here. And I also built a little ship. But I am going to show Hale don't spoil it, the awesome thing. Don't make big mass issues or anything like that. Exactly. And also, I should mention there's no sprinting in this version. So I had to manually walk around my entire world or by boat to do this. Which is a little bit sad that I can't display it. But it's so worth it to be able to just look at my world like this. Thank you. But also I should say that this world is years old. Like, I don't know, maybe a year and a half old, I'd say. And I stopped playing on it many times for months. Or switched it between versions, right? That's why the day counter is so low for the amount of stuff that I have done. It's a very slow thing. I literally hadn't played it like for an entire university semester until just like I started streaming this again. Because I think it's really important that you take things at your own time, your own pace. You shouldn't force yourself. Yeah, Biku was there for the map filling out. It was a long time. But it is this way that I want to show you the cool thing. There's also some new biomes, right? Like there's a swamp area over there. There's tropical trees. But we are going to get close. It's on the far left island that we're going to. The middle far left. Also, boats are a lot faster. Okay. We're getting pretty close. Hale, are you ready for something that is going to shock you? It's going to shock you even more, probably. We're going up on it. It is an extremely rare generation of a massive oak tree. It is, oh my god, a creeper just fell from it. It's huge. It is, like, this thing is massive. I'll show you an isometric. It's just part of the mod. Look at my player size right here compared to the tree. This thing is gigantic. It is very, very rare. I think it's only in like tropical biomes that this spawns. I want to eventually make this. I want to hollow it out. And I want to make like an elven tree village in here. I think that could be awesome. I think the music stopped. Let me, playing it back. So this is what I want to do here. Yeah, exactly. I want to make like rope bridges, and I want to make like inner houses and like poking out while still keeping all the tree shape. So yeah, I think that's gonna be awesome. That's a project for a later date. It's also not too far from my base, so it's pretty nice. We'll head back to city now. And something I was mentioning earlier is that I really want to make more whimsy builds, not just like medieval whatever the fuck. I want to actually like make random shit that I find fun. Like my giant chicken statue with a Christmas hat, right? I just want to build stuff that bring me joy or just are goofy and silly. And I feel like a lot of builds have really lost that whimsy. And that's something I want to try to bring back. Like I want to make more statues and mobs and stuff like that. We're going to take a different way back to the base. Instead of the harbor, we're going to take the river route. As long as the ice melts quickly. One of my next projects I want to work on is I want to build a rail station. I'm not really sure where, but I need to eventually because I want to make like a lumber area. But I also have a lot of area that I want to expand my towns. But I think, like, I'll show you on the map in a second. Mo. Here's one of the river routes, which goes directly into the base, right? You go around here. There's two rivers. Oh my god, wait, I didn't show you the main river route. So this is underneath my base, right? The tower. This is like the boat that I built, right? I want to show you. That you go underneath the bridge that I made. But this is natural. This is natural. The tower, right? Underneath the water into the ocean, like into this cave. I know, I love the bridges too. So I found such an amazing piece of land to call my home. I know. The underneath the mountain into the bridge is so sick. I'm a big fan. So we'll park here. I might leave this boat here actually. If the squids don't, I'll probably make this up. Let's see. We'll grab 4. Crafting table really quick. Just fuck it up. I did fuck up the crafting table. We'll leave a boat in here. Look at this little look at the little boat I made. Look at this. Some slabs, some stairs. I fuck with the design. Exactly. Well, where is the generation? That's the entire point of why I play old Minecraft. Because it has just better generation. Like, why would you make a block game have realistic generation when you can have crazy shit like this? Like, look at my mountains nearby. Like, up here too. Like, everything is so, like... Look at this perfectly flat piece of terrain. It is the classic essence that made Minecraft. And, like, you know, this is a cart that I made recently. Look at my... And all the shops. Fountain. But they're never going to change it back. It is permanently changed. Yeah, I did send a pic. I was getting so distracted. I got lots of cloth. should I get some more? I should get some more brown dye. Cocoa beans. We got seats. Should stock up on wood. I'm always running short on wood. Interior. What was I doing? I was doing the interior of that, but let's go back to the castle. Oh, no, yes, gray. That's what I was looking for. Gray dye. Where's my gray dye? Gray. Oh, what the fuck is this song? Trork. I'm playing just the Hightail song. Like the Hightail OST. Even though I've never played Hightail. What the fuck was gray dye? Black and bone meal. I think I'm out of black dye, or maybe it's some of the harbor. Let's go grab some, let's go kill some squids. What is this pig doing? Oink. This pig just fucking fell. Oh my god, do I not have black dye? I'm sorry, squids. It's time. Death. Come meet your maker. I'm pretty sure it's one of the most common facts about Minecraft, in my opinion. But when squids were first introduced, you were able. What the fuck? Why is this part unfinished? You were able to milk squids because they use the same code as cows, with a bucket, but they removed that. Ruben, oh my god. Okay. Hail, this is one of my stream ideas that it's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm kind of like done exams now. Hope your exams went well as well. I'm gonna take off my helmet. I am going to be streaming soonish Minecraft story mode. Every single chapter of it. It has been, oh my god, it's been like probably half a decade or more since I played it. Oh my god, I had insects here. I'm going to stream it because I think it's cool. And it is kind of like almost like a lost, oh, I hate using the word, but like lost media of Minecraft. Barely anyone played it or remembers it. Hello, Fur. Yes, Fur, I'm going to be streaming Minecraft story mode sometime soon, in the near future. It was, you know, Minecraft story mode is you cannot buy it anymore. So I have to get it through some special means. So I think that's another way that like people like not engage with the media anymore. It's because it's inaccessible to like a larger public. But the thing that we're gonna do, what did I need gray? Garrison, that's what I wanted to do. Let's grab some cobblestone. We got wood. Let's go do this. Yeah. It is, honestly, it's a good story. I think it's a good games too. It just came out at a weird time. Yeah, so you can't buy it anywhere officially anymore. So we're gonna work on the kitchen here. First, thank you for tuning in. I'll give you a quick summary of what we did today. We're doing so far. We're doing some interiors of the garrison here. I built this little boat. I worked on some interior of this. And I made this little path here. Which is, there's a cow in this river path. It's just gonna go all the way down to into here. That's funny. And a few other miscellaneous things. So if you guys are interested in watching me play Minecraft story mode, tune in. It'll maybe be within a week or two. So what did I want to do here? Also, yeah, some interiors here. I wanted to do this, right? If this is like a furnace setup, I have this idea. Place a trapdoor here. Place a trapdoor here. We dye this gray. And then we do 3 stone pressure plates. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know you could put, what the I didn't know the BTA added this. Wait, I didn't know the what? Hold on, I'm actually like shocked. Oh my god, it works with items. Because it's wooden. What the fu- No. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, that's actually sick. Hold up, that's sick. I'm sorry, I'm just like shell-shocked. I didn't expect that to happen. But I think this looks kind of like an interesting setup here. Like some furnaces here, and then or why are you not popping? Why is this not popping? Should I save my world just in case? I think I should save my world. It should be popping off right now. Why is that not work? Why is that not do? It's black magic. That doesn't make sense. Why is it only in a furnace? Is it only in a furnace that doesn't pop off? Wait, why did it pop off? Is it only against walls? Oh my god, it's only against walls. Oh my god, they fucked up some code when you placed like the pressure plates on the walls. It thinks that it's hanging on the wall. No, this is not connected. It thinks that like it is adjacent to it, so it still works. What if I... Can I do something like... No, that would pop off. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, try breaking the wall? Let's do it on the middle here. It does pop off. Okay, that's just a mistake in the code. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. Let's put the dye in there. I want to get another item that I think will be really cool. Check how it's made. Brazier. Okay. Very, very interesting. I had no idea you could place pressure plates on walls. So I guess we all learned something new. In BTA, of course. This is not normal Minecraft. Better than Adventure. Hello, pig. Wait, what song title is this? Journeyman's Quest, okay. I should have some extra braziers, right? No? I'll make some then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just took 2 extra, but whatever. Dun, dun. That's what's in the straight side. Exactly. Again, this is what I said. I built my castle with the terrain, right? Do I have a flint and steel? Flint and steel, chicken jockey. Where the fuck is my flint and steel? Chicken jockey. Here we go. Cool, fire striker. Yeah, so I just made this little path here that follows my thing, right? You got the 3 paths. You got the main path that goes up to the castle. Oh yeah, I'll show you the interior that I worked on today of my main castle, which is, this is the first building I ever made. And so the fact that I haven't furnished it in this long is crazy. I added these little, lights using glowstone. But here is the main kicker. Look at this. Look at this. You got a little desk, you got lights, you got paintings, you got the... Here, you got the look over. You got a table. Yes, the shape! It is an organic shape that I made. Based on the mound of the hill. That really gives it a lot more flavor, right? You know, like this plant looks great. You can look over. This doesn't lead anywhere. It just ends eventually in there. Then I want to finish furnishing this library. Right? Maybe I want to make like a little ledge there. Then you look out onto the back. the glass roof. Thank you. And look at this. You just exit here and you have such a beautiful view of the town. Archer, I think I got everything I need. Yeah, so, oh, wait, I should show you. Let me grab some sticks here. Item frames do not exist, unfortunately. I'll make a painting really quick. You can actually select paintings. That they add some new paintings in this version. But you can actually select which painting you want, so I mean, to like build a weird shape. And you can just place it down. So like, this is Dodd Fagel. No idea what this is. This is not in the vanilla game, but it has a very funny name. There's some new ones. Monologue. Allegory. I think Pool's new. Cactus Bird. Geology. Yep. Maybe we'll add one small painting here. Oh, Peristrad. Boop. Okay, cool. Let's go down. They show this at the game, what the fuck? Exactly, right? It's such a small feature that it'd be so easy to program. Like, did you know that there's some, paintings that are locked, I think, behind creative mode and commands? They're called elements. I might be able to actually pull this up for you. Have you guys heard of the hidden Minecraft paintings? Let me know if you have. Let me see if I can bring this up here. New source. And then, let me see, window capture. Let me rename this website. I'll show it to you. Let me bring this up. Oh, that's at the very top. Let me bring this down. In this. Where'd it go? Website. Okay, cool. Here it is. This is the painting wiki for paintings. Here is all the paintings. These 4 are not used in the game. It is earth, fire, water, and air. These 4. They're in the game files. You can access them with commands. This is just packed up PNG that they upscaled. One of the newest updates, recent updates. These 4, they've been in the game for a while now. We can check the version history. Where are they? Here we go. Unknown artist. They're 2x2s. Yeah, data pack. Originally added a pocket edition. Part of 2012 or 2013. No footage of them exists. When were they added? Can I... Oh, this is just the things. Can I see Earth? Where is this? Where's this? This was in 1.19, which was 2021 that this was added to the game. Unused. So it has been 5 years of this in the game without being able to access it in survival. It has been a while. Also, okay, we're gonna go on a tangent. We're gonna take a break. I am going to teach you all about a very obsession I have, and that is Minecraft Earth. I still have it on my phone. Minecraft Earth was the Pokemon Go of Minecraft. And, dude, you are gonna flip when I show you some of the stuff. I'm gonna show you mobs. Mobs and blocks, the main things. Yeah, I played it. It was good. These are all the mobs that were in the game. Look at how many variations of mobs there were that they never added into the base game. I can show you every... Look, Muddy Pig, right? Piebald Pig. Spotted Pig. You know, there's the Inky Sheep. There is the Sunset Cow. We're gonna just hover over it, right? Look at Dairy Cow. There's the Moo Bloom. There's the Moolip. right? There's a new flower. There's the cookie cow. Ashen cow. That these were things, these are already mob variants that they had that they just did not put into the vanilla game. Right? There's the long-nosed sheep. There's the patch sheep, you know, rainbow sheep. Look at this. Look at these chickens. Amber chicken. Bronze chicken. You know, regular. Look at the cluckshroom. It is a mushroom chicken. Mushroom chicken. There's a fancy chicken. Look at the new model of the fancy chicken. It looks amazing. Right? Here's the midnight one. Yeah, look at the rabbits. The muddyfoot rabbit. Or the vested one. The jumbo rabbit was crazy. The model's huge. Cluckshroom, yeah. Harlequin rabbit. Freckled rabbit. Lots of different ones. I love the Jolly Llama. Look, it's one of my favorite Minecraft models ever to exist. Oh, you guys are gonna flip when I show you this. So, there's so many different mobs, man. I'm gonna show you Bouldering Zombie and the Lobber Zombie. There's also Skeleton Wolf. And Violet Witch. These were unused. There was like a woolly wolf. Fat wolf. Here's the removed pink Moobloom. But anyway, I'll show you this. This is like the muddy pig. This would have been cool to have. Here is the piebald pig. Yeah, you see that? Same spotted pig, inky sheep, sunset cow. Look at this model. Look at this model. Isn't this awesome? This would be so awesome to have. And it was just a mob in Minecraft Earth. Like look at this walk cycle. It's peak. This was like in rendering and part of the artwork. There was a melon golem. Concept art. There was a statue in the office they had. It's just it's really, really cool. Here, look, this is one of my favorite things. This is a tropical slime. Look at this. It has an animated texture of fish moving. They had these models, right? Look at, can I zoom back out? Reset. Look at this horned sheep model. This is cool. I think this is awesome. In my personal opinion. They had a furnace golem, which I don't really know what it does. They changed like the top of the head. They just made it like a furnace golem, which is just cool. I think it had some animations to it. Yeah, look at this. It's crazy. Here, okay, this is sick. This was an enemy called a bouldering zombie, okay? Look, it has fatter arms. It was shorter, but it had an insanely cool mechanic. However, bouldering zombies are also capable of scaling up blocks like a spider. It's basically a spider zombie. It is a variant of a zombie that would dramatically change how you interact with the game if it was in the base game. It has a blink animation. You can see it blinks. Well, let's see if it has animation. I don't think it does. I think it just went straight up like a spider. Not that I can see in the wiki. But this is so cool. And then I'm going to show you something. It's going to get even cooler. This is a lobber zombie, right? They act like normal zombies. But they have a ranged attack where they throw a rotten flesh projectile for a small amount of damage. Do you know how awesome like zombie variants would be that do different things? Like, dude, concept art. It's so sick, man. Yeah, exactly. They have more zombie variants to do different things. Here's a skeleton wolf, which is like all you see the mods like DanTDM that he made, you know, famous. This is a real mob in the game. They made a skeleton wolf. It was a real thing. It was cool. It was really, really sick. So there was that. Okay. This is one of the coolest variants. This is called a bone spider. You can see it has like a skeleton face with all the symbols, like a real spider would, right? This shot bone projectiles like a skeleton. It shot these at you. So not only could it attack you, it could climb up, it could shoot you with bone shards. And it dropped string and bone meal. And, like, look at this. This is, like, development art, right? Look at this. Look at this animation. Look at this. Imagine playing in your Minecraft world, if this ever was in the base game, and you encounter this terrifying looking spider, and it shoots you with bones. We need mob variants that actually do something. And not just look different, that actually do something. And this is why, like, Minecraft Earth is one of my favorite, like, niche. This is a Viler Witch. A more improved version of a witch. They used lingering potions, invisibility potions, immune to poison. It was just it was basically like a mini boss witch. That was more stronger. They did more things. Yeah, more witchy witch. I think that was most. There's just some extra things. That's mostly the big changes, the new things. But I'll show you some blocks really quick. Most of everything is the same, but there's some really cool new things. Like, let me see if I can see it here. It has a bit of a different art style. Overall, I kind of like it. Where is this? There's a rainbow wool. There's also like the mobile game shit, but it's mainly just that. Minecraft Earth mode. There is. Where's this? I think that's most of the stuff. I can show you like I can show you items here. I think it's mostly everything is the same. Yeah, I kind of already showed you most of the new things. This is a new block, rainbow wool block. It looks pretty cool. Makes rainbow beds, rainbow carpets. Like, this would be cool to have. Right? There's horns, fancy feathers, horn sheep. You could do redstone in the game. But I think that's mostly it to have to show. Let me turn this off now. It doesn't change colors, it's just static. But I appreciate you all listening to my passionate rant about what I like about Minecraft. Minecraft Earth. It is there's so many more features to the game, how you interact it. It's AR, augmented reality. Depreciated now, so you can't even play it. I don't even think there's any projects that make it even playable. I think it's just permanently just like lost media. Even though I saw the app on my phone, I just can't play it. So here, what I think we want to do here is on the build here, we want to place cobblestone here, brazier here, light the brazier. Then maybe something like... Nope, it's gone. It's been gone for years. You can't play it. I have yet to like find a project that somehow manages to make it playable. It's just gone. It's gone. That's it. Kaput, over. They closed it because of COVID. They lost the player base. Because people were stuck inside. So, yep. Many, many years ago. Sad days. But it is what it is. I think also what we want to do here is I think I want to do something within the wall. What could I do with inside the wall? What could I do to make this look like it's Could add more furnaces, maybe. Potential. Nope, so that is the all you'll ever know of Minecraft Earth. As sad as that is. Minecraft has a really bad track record of making things that they make inaccessible to the public anymore. So I could close this in with 2 more. I'll try that. But I appreciate your enthusiasm as much as I'd have it. Maybe it needs something like... What do you think, chat? What do you think of this? Of this, like, big furnace? Or what if I lower this? You see the vision? Yeah. What if I remove this pressure plate, remove this pressure plate, I do this into... Nah. Unless we just think that that looks good. I kind of fuck with it. It feels a bit weird with the staircase here, but I think it's fine. Yeah, this feels a lot more natural. I think we got the design down pat. Now onto the armory, which I guess I could add just like, I don't know, brazier, just empty brazier, not lit. I think we just add like, we add a pole. I don't like how it disconnects. Kind of like this corner pole though. What if we... Oh, I have stuff in the chest. Temporary chests. I'm locked in on my creativity. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm literally just going off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's obvious, but I'm just like making shit up as I go. And praying that it works out. Thank you. It just, I don't know. I think it just takes a lot of... It takes time, but also takes passion. You gotta be... Yeah, there's times that I feel like, oh, I don't think this looks good. Like this, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I'm having a feeling that there's something I can do with the brazier, and I'm just testing a lot of things. Right. You just gotta throw yourself at it. That's why I don't really like trying things in creative as much, because I feel like the actual effort of building it yourself will lead to an overall better result. My inventory, so exactly, mine is all the time too, especially in this version too. Well, it's gonna be worse in modern versions, right? But in mine it's bad. What is this creepy ass music? Hopefully this is better. There, I think that is closer to what I want. Maybe not. Maybe just this is fine. I'm not sold. Exactly, there's way more. Let's go take some inspiration from one of my other buildings. From this. This right here, I will say, this building, this stone building with the 2 tiers, it is my favorite building in my entire world. It is supposed to be like the Dock Master's headquarters, right? And you can see the shape of the roofs and the stone layers, right? That you enter here. And it's 2-layered because I follow the terrain. You enter here. Here's Sheep Killer the dog. He killed a sheep when I found him, so I named him Sheep Killer. There's sponges in a container. There's chests with trapdoors. The shape of the roof, right? And then here in the staircase up to the top, you have like a firefly lantern with a chair that you can look over the office onto the ship from the office. That there's these different windows. Especially near this blue. Exactly. Thank you. I wasn't thinking of too much of color because I just thought, oh, I kind of just thought, oh, sponge, ocean, this ocean thing, and it kind of worked out. But I love it how it looks with the town. So if we're taking inspiration from this, we probably want to think about what exactly it is we want here. We can't have furnaces. We have chests. If it's like we're trying to build an armory right now, that is what we're trying to do. Well. So, I think we're trying to build an armory. Oh, I need that wood. Let's gonna go to my main base, and let's go see if we can get some valuable materials. Thank you. It does. It feels like the reason why, I'll tell you specifically why it feels like that, is first, it's in a central location, and second thing, it is the only stone building that doesn't look like a military fort. Everything else is made out of some stone, some brick, and wood, and wool. This feels concrete. It feels solid. It feels like it spent time and effort being built, and has meaning behind it. That's why. It is the materials used in the context of the entire build that make it feel important. Yeah, none of my builds use, like, you know, stone as much, or the textured variations of stone. As you can see, all my houses, they use cobblestone. This one uses cobblestone, normal stone, and like a stone brick with this fancy stone brick. Nothing else uses that except the trims of the houses, right? So that's why it's important. I feel like that material building is really important in context of what you're trying to make, right? That these markets are very, you know, more temporary because they're made out of wood. This is very solid. Thank you. I just kind of winged the design. I like it like I always do. I came back to my house to get valuable materials. That's what I did. I have obsidian. I don't really need obsidian for it. Okay, steel, which I think, I'm not sure if I've ever shown you what steel is. I don't think I have. Do you know what steel is in BTA is? Fuck, I'm not speaking right. BTA adds, what is this? Adds a new material called steel. Steel ingots are made, I'm fucking this up. Okay, steel ingots, are made by... In a blast furnace, 1 iron ingot equals 1 crude steel, okay? 1 crude steel, if you use 3 of those crude steel, it turns into a steel ingot. And those steel ingots can be used to make blocks or materials, right? And axes, tools, armor. But here is the thing. Steel... I'll turn on advanced tooltips here. A diamond chestplate has 800 durability, right? Like an iron pickaxe has like 400 durability almost. A diamond pickaxe has like 800, 900 durability, something like that. But if we go to the recipe book, this has 1,200 durability. A pickaxe has 4,600 durability compared to 400 of an iron pickaxe. But the reason it is that big is, of course, it takes 3 times the iron, but it is as efficient or like around the same level of efficiency as iron. So diamond is always going to be superior. So the trade-off is that you're spending more for a tool to last longer, even though it's less efficient than diamond. So it is, do you want to have the higher efficiency of diamond that is harder to get? Or do you want the way increased durability of a material? And that's a cool trade-off. I personally like diamond, but I'm currently out of diamonds. So I'm resorting to iron tools. I personally like efficiency. So, that's why I like diamond. But it is a cool trade-off. It is a cool game mechanic. Well, it doesn't remove enchantments. Enchantments don't even exist in this version, but I understand what you mean. That, like, the extra durability is the steel. That gold tools are the silk touch. Exactly, right? I feel like mending kind of breaks the overall function of the game into something that I don't agree with. Because it just, like, here, I'll show you an example. I try to never break my tools. I try to keep them preserved as a memory of the amount of effort that I put into the game. Now, unfortunately, even with this, if I go into statistics, only in this version, only in this instance, I have broken 6 pickaxes, 8 axes, 2 shovels, a diamond pick, a diamond shovel, and like a few other things. 18 stone pickaxes. Lots of stuff. Or like I've crafted, oh my god, the amount of sticks I've crafted. Where is it? I've crafted 10 diamond pickaxes. Boats are faster, exactly. Right, there's transportation. I think minecarts, are kind of faster too. But I've yet to build one. Oh, something that's really cool. I'll show you with iron. I already did you iron. There's some new blocks like chain link fences. There's explosive charges which you can launch out of the launcher. There's iron bricks, which are just like decorative. There's meshes that can like let items through, but not mobs. There's more uses to it. But for this sake, we're gonna be using iron blocks. I think that's what's valuable. You know, I might get like a block of gold to signify that, oh, this is like the pay cut of the soldiers, maybe, potentially, even though it's just an armory. You make like bricks and slabs. So expensive. Yeah, actually, I should show you that rail. You know, still has pretty much the same recipe. I wish it was more, but they can do a lot. Pressure. Under pressure. Looking down on you. I want to do something cool. I want to make this look like there's pile of gold, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go get some yellow dye and dye a wooden pressure plate to make it look like it's coins on the ground. Or maybe a yellow button, too. Where's my gray? I think I left it back in there. So let's go do that. Also, it's so nice to not have to worry about hunger. I'm not gonna lie. I probably won't use all 7 blocks of iron, but... I kind of like this pole, but I feel like it's better used somewhere else, maybe. I forgot about the pressure plate thing. For this, we could probably do that gray to do the same thing. I do want the gold. I'm just trying to think of where do I put this? Because maybe I want to close off some of this doorway, or at least do something like this. I guess I would need another gray. Where's my gray? Here it is. Oh, I put all my yellow dye on my paintbrush. Maybe just make it right now before I change the dye. We can head out. Thanks so much for joining, man. I really appreciate you chatting so much and listening to me rant. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, and hope to see you again sometime soon. You know, Minecraft story mode. Hopefully soon. Have a good night, man. So this is probably gray. I mean, this gray is kind of off. Maybe I need white. Let's go grab some bone meal. See ya. There's the night coming along. Bone meal. How did I make gray? I made, like, black, right? I like the look of this, furnace a lot. What if I do something like... I think I might have a new idea for this. Hey, that kind of looks good. Maybe. What if I do, like, it looks like it's catching all the smoke. That looks a bit strange. What if it's strictly a slab? Nah, it feels weird. Maybe not. I think we'll keep it around originally. Original idea. But what about this? Okay, I think that gives it some good variation. What about... I think it's always good to keep experimenting, chat. Always keep experimenting your builds. You never know when a little tweak might make it just that much more pop. Okay, cool. What if... like this. I mean, isn't there should be, bars, right? Bars? Not nar, bar, no. Bar. Rails. What the fuck? Redstone dust? Iron. There's chain link fences. But I don't really think chain link fences are gonna look good in the build. There's mesh block. Mesh blocks could look like it's like locked behind shit. That might be an angle. This might be a mesh block angle. Let's give it a shot. I really like saying, like, you know, X is ankle. That, like, this is like a gambit to do. I don't know why. It's been a really fun word phrase I've been using lately. I don't know, man. This could be good. I kind of fuck with that. I kind of fuck with that. And we make like an iron door. I thought, like, I've been having a lot of fun doing my interiors today. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, no, that doesn't look sick. Then we do something like round button here. Can I place the pressure plates on these? Question mark? They really fucked up the code on that. That's really funny. That's really funny. Doesn't even work because of the redstone. There you go. How would I want this to work? I guess the top would make some of the most sense. What if it's like... Normally I'd put a like a pressure like a thing right here, but I think that kind of subtracts from the build. I think we do something like, whoa. I should also, I know that, you know, whoever is watching is probably like a Minecraft aficionado, is that the word? But wooden buttons and stone buttons have different redstone lengths. So if you see here, boom, 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 boom. Hello, Furdiff. You look at the stone compared to wooden. Much longer. Okay. Cool. We got this like small like armory. We got this. Oh yeah, the white dye. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit annoying to press, but hey, I think it's gonna work. Yeah, I knew about it. Of course you did. I trusted you. I know you got that dog in you. Oh wait. Is this in this mod? Yep, it is in this version. It is a core feature of BTA that you can just pick up chests. And it's like you can't move slots. Boom. I totally forgot about that feature. It's one of my favorite. It's so useful. Gold button. Let's see. What else do I want to... Oh yeah, the dyeing. That kind of looks good, I think. Maybe we won't do the gold idea. Maybe that could be like a future vault or something. But we could definitely use this button instead to dye white. Oh, my bad. Then this kind of looks like a locked armory where there's like materials and is there I could do like a trommel. I could do a blast furnace maybe. I don't really have a blast furnace to be honest. Blast furnace. I don't have another coal on me. There's one nearby though. Let's go grab that. Sorry, just checking something. Okay, where did I put that? Here we go. Oh, 40 iron in here. Oh, huge. Thought it was getting pretty low. But we should be fine for a long time. I do want to get some more diamonds eventually soon. Not today, though. I'm just out of diamonds. I never finished this here either. Do I have a... I don't have them on me. I don't even know if I will make the sewers. It's kind of a weird idea. What's that guy doing? He's jumping for joy. Just like we all should. Hooray. Blast furnace. Oh, I just literally didn't craft it. I literally don't know where I put my ink sac, dude. I'm just like, I'm always all over the place with items. I really gotta sort things. I just don't want to have to walk out to my base constantly to get items. Oh. That, dude, if I put another blast furnace, that's gonna look way cooler. Hold on, hold on. Not in there. I need to put that there. Holy shit. But I guess it's one downside not having to be able to sprint. But not having sprint in this version kind of makes you take the game overall at a lot slower pace, in my opinion. And, well, not even opinion, it's just factual. And I really like that. Gives you time to think. And enjoy your builds and make you feel like you want to make them nicer. I want to make street lamps sometime soon. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Maybe we replace that slab with a better stone variety. Just again, I'm gonna walk back again. Ah. But how's everybody's day been today? Hope you guys been good. I hope your exams went well, man. Let's grab some different slabs here. W. I finished mine as well yesterday. Glad to hear you ranked up. I've been ranking up myself actually. I've been I got like gold 3 in TFT and plat 2 in League of Legends. So we're up in the world. I think I like that. Glad to hear it, man. You got this. You can keep climbing. Don't give up. Like that. Armory sign. Time to go. Potentially. Maybe I do want those chain link fences. Let's go grab some chain links. I should have some at my main base. Let's go grab some. Well, let's take a look at the world right now. Dude, it's coming so much more together ever since I started streaming this. You know, this used to be a farm I tore up for the market, that I've added buildings and this, and it's everything. There's so much more to do. You know, like I have this whole piece of land to eventually do something with. You know, there's still areas here. I want to redo part of this tower. There's this whole ass part of the island that I don't know what to do with. And I'm trying to build a lot more condensed. Right? I wanna fill things out before I move on. And I think it's looking really awesome, man. I think this is looking so sick. I love this water, too. It gives us such a good vibe. Chain link fences, yes. That's what I was looking for. I never really show, like, a lot of the houses here. Like, this is, like, pretty much done. This is, like, one of the first ones that I really like. Just a simple little house. I never really want to edit much of the exterior of the castle, because I think it's really important that it stays the way that it is. Because it's just, I want to use it as a reference of how far my builds have come, you know? So that is my goal. Because I want it to be like a see my world over time type of thing. See how my building style has evolved. But I've been getting so much more done recently, so that's been really cool. In my Minecraft world. I'm gonna be probably doing this more. Probably streaming this more. I won't be playing this world like without streaming it. Because it's been a lot of fun. I forgot I have so much stone here. Coal too. I do need to get more discs. I only have dog here. Dog with a disc, which I don't think has been available in vanilla Minecraft. Dude, but by the way, how's the game audio and the music? Is it good? I kind of like forgot to ask that. I assumed it was good because no one mentioned it. Awesome. Sick. Because I'm using Streamlabs OBS today. Not normal OBS I normally do. Here's chain link fences, which you can actually climb up, which is pretty cool. Giving like maybe a 1-block divider. Cinema. I like that emote. I think 1 block is nice. What does 2-block look again? Potentially 2-block is actually nicer. Keep it 2-block for now. We got the little window. I feel like we need something here. We need like a plant. We need like chests or something. We need. We're just. Do we want to place them on the wall here? My axe is almost broken. Jeez, man. I'm also running out of wood. Next stream, if I do Minecraft, I'll do my best to make it entertaining, but it might have to be a resource gathering stream, at least partially. Because I'm like out of diamonds, I'm low on wood. But I mean, like, the wood I can get from, like, over here. I've cleaned out a lot of trees. I've kind of just left the big trees, because I'm going to clear all this out eventually, so getting the wood from there would be nice, but I don't want to remove too many. Like, you can see here that I removed, like, almost all the trees except for the big trees, because big trees just take a while. And I think kind of like that. There's, like, a small tree farm I have here, so I'll probably get a lot of wood from that, or other places. So I eventually want to make, like, a lumber camp. Could probably just, I don't know, add, like, greenery here, which I remember I do have leaves in one of these chests. Oak leaves. I should be using my glowstone more. What if I did something like, I don't know. It kind of like locks whoever's behind here in. But I kind of like that. Unless we want to do something like kind of like I don't like how I know the things are facing down. So if I want to place it like this. Let's change the slab probably. It looks a little bit odd, but I think that's I don't know. The other desk looked a bit more imposing, but I think this looks a bit cooler. Unless, what do you think? Do you think the bigger desks look nice? I think potentially. This looks, I think, nicer. We can kind of leave that as is. I like the bunks here. They're cool. You got the furnace here. Then we add... Yeah, I think bigger desks are better. Yeah, 100% I agree. A little greenery here. Probably a painting eventually to spruce this up. This little gap feels a bit weird. I think it kind of like fits perfectly in the middle here with how much space. So I think it's maybe we do have to remove this extra fence to give it a bit more opening. Which then we will probably have to move this chest over. Or at least keep it underneath this stair. For now. I think there was going to be a sub-basement eventually, but maybe not. I don't know, this gap feels weird. I think it's because that this is like not closed off. It can't be closed off because the stairs are very, very important. I think it's important that we embrace that everything is not going to be perfect. It's a cool build. It looks great. Maybe a little off. I'm overthinking it. It looks fine. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know what's missing? I know exactly what is missing. We're not going to rebuild it. We're going to add something to it. And I'll show you what it is. We're going to add something like this. This is one of the first little builds I made. It is roasted meat. It's netherrack that was supposed to be like, it's cooking on a roast, right? So we're going to grab some netherrack. And I think we're going to try to hang it from the roof, maybe. Could be cool. Is there even ice in this? I forgot you make ice cream. There's cold permafrost. There's permafrost. Molten pumice. What the fuck is this? Rock filled with lava? What the fuck is pumice? Pumice. I've never seen this block. What the fuck? Ice. Ice block. U. There's no... R for ice. There's nothing. Okay. Frost. This is permafrost. It'd be cool to make like an ice locker at some point, but... I'm thinking of also getting some red dye to use like red. I don't know. I've been really liking using trapdoors, like dyed trapdoors. I think they really add a lot of stuff. So maybe I could add like potentially like red trapdoors to like give it more detail, or even red pressure plates. Potentially, we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe just keep it as the standard block that it is. The pig. Dude, I need to like, this chicken gives me like flashbacks every time I look at it of this event where it is, it's a clip on my channel where I was building this and I was inside the chicken and I went out from the butt and a skeleton shot me. I panicked. I fell. I almost died. A creeper, like I was being shot by two skeletons. A creeper blew up part of the chicken, like the whole area here, including the feet. And I like barely survived. It's funny. Let's see if we can add some meat here. Do I have brown dye? I do. Where would I put this? Okay, it's very red. It's very red. I think it adds some nice... I don't really know if it should be there, though. I just don't know where else I would put it. What do you think? Is it a bit weird? Maybe it's a bit weird. It gives at least some variation, rather than it was before. I think what we're also gonna have to do is... I think it's fine. I think we'll keep it. Is we're gonna grab a nearby block that I have. Dude, I've had to make so many different trips. It's actually so crazy. At least it's close by. I do love how my world looks at night, and I feel pretty safe because I know like everything is lit up. Though I will say those two cows just did scare me. I'm very easily scared. Ooh. Ugh, sorry about that. I think we need to separate this. I think by separating it, it gives it a more distinct, more isolated element that I think is a good idea. Just by adding that block, it makes it feel like less like blended, right? It makes it feel like more isolated, it's more clean. So I think that's, yeah. I think so too, I think it looks better. Cool. We got this like furnace cooking for like all the soldiers here. We got the armory that's locked. Oh, that's that's funny. Well, it's oh, I'm gonna have to break that. It's gonna annoy me. Cool. This is more enclosed. We got some greenery here. Um, you know, maybe I should add some carpets. Like, I could, of course, there's no actual carpets in the game right now, but we could always do something like that. Does that feel weird? It might feel a bit weird. Is there a fucking cow in my base? What do you want? Don't walk away from me. Look at me in the eyes. This guy's taunting me. I'll let him live for now. I'm a kind, I'm a benevolent god. No, true. I think this is a bit weird, but I think it gives it some variety, so I'll keep that for now. I do have a lot of seats, but I do kind of want to keep the style. Potentially we could change the middle of the table because it's kind of monotonous in the color scheme right now. So maybe we do that. I think that looks better, right? It makes the table a bit more interesting. Other than one solid color. Dodd-Fagel. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, we need to do the... Oh my god, I left the leaves in the chest here. These chests. And... I definitely need a crafting table here. I always need a crafting table everywhere, man. Not there, though. Where do I put a crafting table? Where do I fit one? Here. I've used so many fucking trapdoors. I feel like I've never used this many trapdoors in my life. Uno segundo. Okay, great. Cool, we added these. Now, the room is too small, I think, to add any, like... What if I add... What do you think? Is this weird? I think it's kind of weird. I'm not sure that's the right call. I need to go grab, a gold pickaxe. Let's make one. I don't want to have to walk all the way to the base. Gold pickaxes act as silk touch. So I think we're going to remove that, what I just did. Cool. Okay, great. Cause like, what's above me? Oh. Wait, nothing's above me. Oh, okay, hold on. What if at the inner lining of the table we add glowstone? I went one too many. Well, I could technically make the roof slabs to make it a bit more open. Maybe we'll try to give that a shot. Yeah, I feel like if I made the roof slabs, it'd make it just feel a little bit more open. Even though, like, this is, like, glowstone. So let's give that a shot. Maybe we'll keep the outer rims full blocks, though. Do you remember that Adventure Time collab with Minecraft? They made a whole series. I think it was multiple episodes, or at least one episode of Adventure Time that was Minecraft. Adventure Time is my favorite show. I've been getting a lot of clips of it recently, and I don't think I've ever watched every full episode, which is crazy. I've been thinking of I really want to, even though I own the whole series on Blu-ray. I think I might do that sometime. I normally never really watch shows by myself. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. I feel like it makes it a lot more open, but now we have the issue of these lights. So I think the way that we're going to solve this issue... Yes, so I do think it looks weird. And I think the way that we're going to resolve that is we're going to do a few things. One, we're going to place stairs at the ends. Right. Now we could place it all around. So, like this. We'll take a look at how it looks. No! My axe! It's broken! Fuck! I wanted to save it. Ugh, I'm gonna make an axe. 1 second. Iron axe. GG. Rip axe. Oh my god, I was gonna like, where's the crafting table? Well, it's literally just in the crafting table. We're gonna do some painting too, don't worry. What do you think? Do you think this open side looks better? Or this closed side? I think the open side looks better. Because I want to paint it some colors. Some browns around. Not everything, just some. I kind of like the open side. Or what do you think? No, that feels weird. No, I want to revert that. I don't know how to revert paintbrush, though. I guess I'll just take the free brown slabs. Huh. I feel like it just feels very monotonous. Because you have it still closed with these stairs. But it just gives it more... I don't know, it makes it feels less enclosed. At least the way that I view the build. Okay, but I think I kind of see what you mean, though. Maybe if I do something like... Hmm. Yeah. No, let me think about this. No, that's weird. That's so weird. What am I doing? I think just the end stairs I feel like are not enough. What if I just do this? Wait, did I just cook? Wait, I just might have cooked. What do you think? Or is this weird? So that's so weird looking. This definitely can't stay. Do you like the oak logs? I'm not sure how to feel about it. What if I just like... What about that? I think the logs take up too much space. But I also feel like it blends too much if I just put a stair. Is this honestly just good like this? This honestly just might be good as is. I think I'm gonna go with this. I think I'm gonna stick with this. I kind of like it. And then... last thing we'll do... is we'll do... this. Just one little light. To make sure the room is lit up. And then we'll remove torches, because I want kind of more moody lighting here, I think. There we go. Look at this. Doesn't this change the whole vibe? Okay, this is like when I turn off thing. But doesn't this change the whole vibe? Like, what do you... look at this. I was playing, with the hex drum. We can play, some volume, alpha. I did not mean to play that song. Yeah, this is definitely, like, look at the moody lighting. It's so good for, like, a war meeting room. Peak. This feels very professional. Though I kind of, like, maybe want, like, more lighting here. Maybe let one. Maybe one on each side. Cool. That's it. I don't know, do I like... I kind of like a lot... I kind of like the bright lighting. Maybe not. I like the bright lighting. Let's just take the... keep the bright lighting. Cool. Oh my god, so much, bro. Oh, but dude, I've done so many miscellaneous things today. We're gonna take a quick rest and then let's do a quick tour about everything we did today. And I think we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's start off with the nearest things first. Back into here. What we did is we completely did this. We added this like kind of like super kitchen with this armory. We did all this. We added these beds. Trying to get a good angle. It's a good picture. And then we edited this. And then we reformed this room. Dun, 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 dun. And then let's go. What else do we do? Over here, we take a picture of the little boat that we made. Dude, I got so much done today. Holy shit. Even though it's not like a new build, it's just so many little new things. get a new screenshot. Thank you for the boat. I really like it. It's a cute little tiny boat. I think it looks great. I rebuilt this like 4 times because I kept building in the wrong spot. What else over here? I should probably put this gold pickaxe like here. Let's do gold pickaxes now. I should also cook some of the pork chop I had here because I do not have food. I'm very low. I do have a lot of wheat. I should just make bread. And then we worked on like the major of the interior. I'll take a screenshot of like I'd put these trapdoors here today. I just wanted the moodiness, not the full bright of the full thing. This, we added these. But this is my fucking masterpiece. And I think that's good. And maybe we'll take a side screenshot. Yeah, this room is so good. The paintings and the top linings and the lanterns and the tables. Like, bro, if this wasn't a single player world, chilling with your homie, I'll take off like all my armor. Also, by the way, this is my skin, my original Minecraft skin that I took online and edited from 2012. This skin you see me wearing, it is currently 14 years old. So, yeah. I like this room. I want to make a... You know what? I think we're going to do one last thing today. We are going to bake a cake. Let's go bake a cake. It'll be my first cake ever in my Minecraft world. Let's do it. We might need to go harass a chicken, though. Give me your egg. Give me your eggs. I need everybody's ears on max alert for egg. Iron. I need to go get iron. Need 3 buckets. We will make this cake. Cool. Cool. And cake, we have wheat, we have sugar. We just need that egg. And then we gotta find a cow, though, too. There's sheep over there. I think the chickens were here. Chickens. Give me your egg. Have you had any eggs recently? And did... Creepy cave noise. So what, do I just have to stare at these chickens? Do I even have an egg? I might have an egg in my base. Let me check. I usually just throw eggs. Oh, do you have an egg? I have an egg! Oh my god, we're so back. We're actually so back. Egg. And then I sugar. Do I have sugar cane in here? I do. It's time for a cow. Where can we find a cow? Just we gotta find this cow. It's raining. No, I need a cow. Cow? Where's a moo? They were harassing me earlier. There's like a overhang here, which is pretty cool. Let's go this way. Maybe there's a cow. It's currently 2 p.m. in the game. Cows, cows, cows. Big, 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 big. Time to make a cake. Did my music stop? No, it's not. It's just playing Living Mice. Milk, milk, milk. Oh, I love milk. I don't know if anyone's still watching. I've heard if you're still here. But we are going to make the cake. And we're going to place it on the table. That's a water issue. Can I fix that? Easy. Dun, 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 dun. Birdip or anybody else watching, are you ready for the cake? The first ever cake created in my survival world, which it should be. Let me make sure it's not, and I'm not going crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. My first ever cake. It is my first ever cake. Yes, cake and items. Yes, it is some blocks. Alright, what is the recipe? Cake. Milk. Sugar. Egg. 1. 2. 3. Sugar. Sugar. Egg. And finally, drumroll please, wheat. The cake! We've crafted a cake. First cake! And we're gonna place it right here. Or, maybe not here, maybe here. Or in the corner. Fuck! Where do I put it? Do I put it? I kinda wanted to put it here originally. I think right here is nice. Left or right, left or right. This dude, I'm so excited, I have a cake. This one left. We have a cake. Look at this. Minecraft cake is so fucking iconic. It is such a good model. I have my cake. Cool. Jump screenshot. I'm happy. Hooray. We have cake. Rejoice. I take a good screenshot. Cool. W. Hooray! But, I think that might be the end of the stream. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in for so long, especially Furtif and Hale and everybody else who watched. So thank you for watching me play Minecraft for a bit. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned for more. There will be more soon. More streams of different types in Minecraft. It's in Minecraft Story Mode. There'll be Halo stream in the near future of playing through Halo 2 and 3. So look forward to that. And thank you for supporting me. It really means the world to me. And thank you so much. And I hope you guys are going to everybody have a great summer. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night. See you in the next stream. See you, man. Bye-bye.